Hello, and welcome to a tutorial for khanacademy.com or .org. Khan Academy is a fantastic tool that we use in my building for math instruction for students who've been out of school for a long time or struggle with mathematics. It also has other content area lessons, but my primary purpose for using it is mathematics. The great thing about Khan Academy is that it is free. You can use it either as a teacher to set up classes or as a parent to set up an account for your student that you can monitor and keep track of their progress on. Right now I'm going to show you my personal website or my personal account that I use both as a teacher with student profiles and to work on myself when a student is having an issue with a math concept that I have not used in quite a while. I will go back to that lesson and relearn it. So here's my home profile page. This is my dashboard as a teacher or coach. I have dashboard, manage students, student progress, so I can always keep track of where my students are at. It also shows a login journal that tells me when the last student was on, how long they were on, and what skills they've worked on. The skill progress, so if a student is struggling with a particular skill, you can specialize their content so that they only work on that skill or so that they work on a specific grade level, and you can monitor that progress. And then grade activity in real time, so what they're doing if they're logged in at that very moment. If you look down here below, my building is the Scott City CLC, and I have 4 students currently enrolled. I can look at the progress, skill progress, and manage this class. I can also add a class if I need to. I'm not going to show you my students' personal pages, but I will show you mine. There's also a discussion thread on this particular program, which you can discuss problems with people at Khan Academy, with teachers, or with other students who may be working on those particular lessons. Also up here, if you look, there's an area where you can find all of the content that they do. They even do test prep, college admissions, coach resources, but the one that we focus on is math. Here you can see all the different levels of math, or you can go to a specific type of math. So if you start at the very beginning, it gives you the different lessons that are within each section. This one focuses on counting, basic addition and subtraction, place value, and so on. This is a great way to build up students' confidence, especially if they are struggling with gaps in their learning. You can start at the very beginning and they can fly through it, and they will also be covering those gaps as they go. Within counting, there are several different lessons also. And this is what one of the lessons looks like. You can practice the concept, watch the video. The other cool thing about Khan Academy is that once you're in, if you're stuck on a question and you're not able to complete it, there are videos down here that explain how to do each one. Also, you can get hints. So if you forget a step in a process, especially later in the algebra processes, you can get hints on how to continue doing that. And finally, there's a scratch pad that you can use to write on. If you're in a computer lab or you don't have paper and pencil, then you can use the scratch pad that they have here. Khan Academy is a fantastic tool to use. I typically use it with my adult students. But it can be used, obviously, with younger children to give them either a head start or supplement their learning that they're getting at school every day. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial.